Attention, this is a public service announcement. I must issue this message to you that if your UH Manoa cumulative GPA drops below a 2.0, you will receive a warning stating that you are at risk of being put on academic probation the next semester. This warning will not be permanently marked on your transcript, however, do not take this lightly. Following this message are what happens if you so choose to overlook this warning.
First off, as stated earlier, once your cumulative GPA drops below 2.0, you will be informed that you are at risk for being put on probation the next semester. If you continue on this path for the next semester, meaning your cumulative GPA is still below a 2.0, you have officially entered academic probation. What does being on academic probation mean, you ask? Since a student has continued to have a cumulative GPA below a 2.0, they are essentially being watched. Students on academic probation are still allowed to register for classes at UHM, but are required to earn a minimum 2.0 semester GPA in order to continue on to the next semester. Students are expected to receive this semester GPA until their cumulative UHM GPA is raised to a 2.0 or higher at the end of a fall or spring term. Even though a student is taking courses at other institutions, it does not affect their UHM GPA. If the student fails to meet the terms of probation, they are subject to academic suspension or dismissal.
What am I supposed to do now during my time away from school? When a student is on probation and fails to meet the terms of probation during the semesters, they will be suspended. Students that are on suspension are required to sit out for one semester, either during the fall or spring. During their suspension period, students will not be given access to register for any courses at Manoa and community colleges. So, does that mean I get to relax during an entire semester? No. Keep yourself busy and reflect on your challenges and address your current academic situation so that you are capable of being readmitted to UH Manoa.
Students who have been suspended and who subsequently fail to maintain the minimum academic requirements of UH Manoa or their college, school, or program, or fail to meet the terms of probation may be dismissed at the end of fall or spring semesters. Such students will be readmitted only in unusual circumstances and only after they sit out for a minimum period of a year and demonstrate a readiness to return to UH Manoa. The procedure for readmission as pre-major student through the Manoa Advising Center can be found on our readmissions page. Students admitted on probation may be dismissed again if they fail to maintain the minimum academic requirements or to meet the terms of probation.
Now that you've heard about probation, suspension, and dismissal, you should know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Students who are able to bring their UH Manoa cumulative GPA back up to 2.0 or higher when reviewed at the end of a fall or spring semester will be removed from academic probation. Just as a reminder, coursework taken at other institutions, such as community colleges, do not affect your UH Manoa GPA. If you ever find yourself struggling with classes, there are plenty of tutoring resources on campus that are more than willing to help. Thank you for listening to this PSA and keep those GPAs up.